I will be treating for today. And what is the scenario we have here on the GBP, on the XAUUSD? Remember that yesterday we were running with over 1,000 pips in profit, and I told you to move your stop loss accordingly so that you can lock in some profit. Remember, and we can see our price took us out of this position around here. So I think we had about about 500, okay, about 600 pips there about when price took us out of that position. And luckily enough for us, the market presented us with another opportunity to join that decline to the downside. Remember, I told you yesterday that a breakdown of the 1,744 level is a very good sign that sellers are very strong in this market. And I told you that for those who had missed out on that opportunity, that if we see a retest of the structure, it's a very good opportunity for us to join this trade. And for those who are already in this trade, it's an opportunity to add more position to this trade. And this is exactly what happened during the early hours of today. We saw price come back into the 1,744 level, and since then price has been dropping to the downside from this area. We are running with over 800 pips in profit, so I will be suggesting that you move your stop loss right above the $1,740 level. Let's lock in some profit here, and let's see how price action will be playing out in the next couple of hours, especially in anticipation of the FOMC, which is coming up in 6-7 hours from now. Now, for those who have missed out on this opportunity here, well, the next thing that we should be doing here is to remain very patient. We want to see price break down the $1,730 level to give us a bearish signal. And why have I said that? The reason is simply because of the fact that this level has been holding buying pressure since the later part, since the beginning of this week. We have been seeing buying pressure right above the $1,730 level, giving us a clue that there are traces of buyers at that area in the market. So we want to see a breakdown of the structure, taking out all the buy position here to give us a signal that sellers are actually coming here to stay. Remember, we are not getting too excited at the sight of such a signal. We want to be patient enough to wait out for signals which might likely come in the form of a retest of structure on our lower time frame to join the decline to the downside. So this is how we want to be selling the XAUUSD during the New York session today. And our take profit target still remains right around the $1,724 level and the $1,680 area. So we have a huge buy TP target area to take advantage of the selling opportunity. And remember, we identified that TP target area as a possible buy zone, as I think that we are going through a retracement of this impulsive move that started last week, sorry, a couple of weeks ago. So I'm seeing this as a retracement of that impulse leg. So I will be looking forward to see how price action will be relating to either the trend line here or the key level at the 1,680 level. And if I start seeing buying pressure around that area, I want to be getting ready to join the second wave of that bullish momentum. So that is the first scenario that we are going to be looking forward to sell the XAUUSD for today. Please ensure your stop loss is moved accordingly. You've locked in your profit here. Then the other scenario that we might be looking forward to on the XAUUSD is a possible breakout of the 1,744 level. Remember, this level is the resistant level of the channel that started this week. So at the beginning of the week, we saw price consolidate between the 1,753 and the 1,744 level before we witnessed that breakdown of that structure here, the retest that sent price crashing to the downside. So if price climbs above that structure again here, then taking us out of our sell position, well, that might likely be a counter trend opportunity. After a retest of structure here, might likely send price back into the sell window that we identified here. Remember, we had this reversal pattern figured out at the beginning of the week, and then we saw the breakdown of that neckline at the 1,755 level. So there is a tendency that if a breakout of the 1,744 happens, we might be seeing a move right back into either the sell window here or the neckline here, followed by selling pressure. Then we could join that decline to the downside. So if you are a counter trend trader, you are a scalper, you are comfortable taking short-term trades, well, you might want to take advantage of the breakout retest of the structure to the upside. But if you are not, please and please stay out of this trade. Hold on. If we sight a breakout of the structure, just hold on and wait for buyers to push price back into either the neckline here or the sell window here before the sell momentum happens. So that is how we want to be doing the XAUUSD for today, and on this note I want to be calling it a day. But before I do, let's quickly run through do a quick recap of the pairs we looked at today and what our expectations are on all of this pair before I close the session. So I can see Innocent Babe, can we treat hold before we, and hold on, Innocent Babe, I'm not okay. Can we treat gold? I don't think I understand that sentence. Can we treat gold before we, okay, before we end the session? Of course, I just did. Innocent Babe, I hope you are still in here to witness the analysis on gold. Are you still there? Kindly confirm you are still there, please. All right.